We all need some emotional healing. And I'm going to give you a little trick that can really help speed up your process of emotional healing. Anybody who's watched my videos about emotional resistance and emotional healing will know that my method in general is to go into the emotion rather than avoid it, and to actually resolve and digest the emotion so that it is not an issue that keeps coming up over and over forever. I'm Andy Sway. I'm a healer, a hypnotist, and a mentor based in Los Angeles. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. So here's what I recommend doing in terms of emotions. Realizing that most people, their approach to having any difficult emotion is to kind of run away from the emotion, to try to shut it down, to try to control it. Here's a little trick. Talk to the emotion. Talk to the emotion like it's a being, and say to it, I want to feel you completely. I want to feel every aspect of you. Keep in mind, the way I look at it, all emotions are like inner children. They are the inner child from a certain moment, not your overall inner child, but the inner child from one moment of trauma from childhood where you rejected your own emotion. And it's kind of like you rejected that inner child. Now, most of us have hundreds of these rejected inner children within. And that inner child keeps coming after you. To accept it and the pain it is feeling. And when you reject it, it redoubles its efforts to come after you, to get the love and the acceptance and ultimately the healing that will happen by you not rejecting it anymore. So when you do the opposite, when you don't run away from the emotion, then what happens is that the inner child is no longer rejected, and it no longer has to go through such great lengths to get your attention. It doesn't need to make you suffer the same anymore because it does have your attention now. So let's say you're feeling fear. You don't want to feel fear. Say to the fear, I want to feel you completely. I want to feel you on the physical level. I want to feel what this fear feels like in my body. I want to notice the mental level, the ideas that go through the head. And I want to immerse myself in this fear. And I want to embrace the inner child who's having the fear. So I noticed when I did this, I came up with this the other night, and it is just a variation on what I do in general with emotions, that it's almost like that emotion didn't even know how to torture me anymore, right? It was so shocked that I engaged with it that it kind of like it couldn't even do it anymore. and something resolved. So I recommend you to try that. Say to the emotion that comes up, I want to feel you. I want to feel you all the way. I want to feel you completely. And when you don't reject your emotion, you don't reject your inner child, then something amazing happens. I would urge you to check that out. Now, I offer phone sessions to people worldwide where I can bring you through this process and help guide you and help you avoid some of the pitfalls that your emotional resistance and emotional avoidance might put in your way. But you don't have to work with anybody to do this. You can do this yourself. Just sit and feel your emotions and check out some of my other videos about emotional resistance. There's a whole playlist here on my my YouTube page. The thing is, to the degree that we heal our emotional wounds, we free up a lot of energy. And that energy is our life force and our creativity, and it serves our purpose in this life. And I would urge you to get to work on that because the rewards are amazing. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check out andysway.com, andysway.com. And if you'd like to book a session with me by phone or in Southern California, andysway@yahoo.com. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye.